面对他还是会 if she stay I'll stay 出门搞钱他等我回成都安全感他有我也不是小人物我数学不太好赚的钱要找人数把对他的爱路程波形混成保证书 Superstar 你要学会慢慢结束不是 rapper too lame 还没学会掌握节奏这会找人记录他们都想找我觉得我只把时间留给你 My baby baby 你心里我排第几你排第一甜言蜜语恋爱你放屁气超越了地理想象你在我房间躺在我旁边看着我你迷人的双眼
It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action with David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg. Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Desmond Bane, a new phase in his career, playing today as a Golden State Warrior for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
There's the screen. Driving inside. And it goes down 2 points.
I mean, excellent body control. Steph, a better athlete than some people give him credit for.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Wade with it. to the paint. Valanciunas inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Jones from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. To the inside. Howard. The shot, no good. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Screen by Valanciunas. The shot by Wade, wide open.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Pass to Porter. Curry, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night. Wade left side. Here's Williamson. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pelicans trailed by 6 on the inbound. Now Williamson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. You know, Steve, last season the Pelicans started 23-12. They were 2nd in the Western Conference, but they end up missing the playoffs. Why, in your opinion?
Kevin, injuries. Zion played just 29 games. Brandon Ingram only 47. If they can stay healthy, this is a scary team going forward.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board to stop the run. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Screen by Howard. Stolen by Wade. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. It brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Bane. Screen by Howard. For 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Valanciunas. Off target with his 3. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Driving in. And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the 3-point shot. Porter's got 5 now.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. Live from Chase Center, You're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. A shot, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The drive by Paul. Back to Reed. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Alvarado. Shoots. Hits the jumper in space.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And one of the best shooters in the league, he just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Warriors leading by 12. There's a screen. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Charge has the open look. Off target from three-point range. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Brandon Ingram, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Out to Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Alvarado. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the middle. And here we go. Saric all alone.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Jones. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
And he nails the third. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans has no up. Warriors leading by 19. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Stolen away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. New Orleans making some changes here. Here's McCollum. Still scoreless.
And here's that intense defensive look.
And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're two of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Curry can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's to Wade. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And here is Green. Left side, Bain. And the 3 off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
Ooh, the former dunk contest champ turning back the clock with that fancy flush. Dwight Howard's reminding you that age is just a number.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Williamson outside. Wade on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about the floor awareness there? Wade plays like a much older player.
On the wing, Bain. Back to Curry. Screen by Howard. Down low. And it's slammed in by Howard.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable at passing the basketball to the open guy. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. On the wing, Bane. Launches a three. Drains the three-pointer. Baines got his second bucket tonight.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Warriors leading by 21. Pass to Porter. Here's the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Wade outside. Kicks it out to Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Williamson's got 8 points.
Terrific setup for Zion, getting the ball when he's already well positioned.
Screen by Howard. Curry deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
And he makes all 3. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. And finished off by Williamson.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunning. Dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. There's a screen by Porter. And Curry, here we go. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
And they pick up 2. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up. Another slam in the career of Dwight Howard. He's done that a few times.
And it's Williamson missing. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Warriors leading by 20. They set the pick. Out to Saric. From deep. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram outside.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing they really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Kuminga, no good.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Show off your domination pride. Last second gets free t-shirts.
And here are the Warriors now. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. The drive by Paul. Here's Saric. And that one's drained from the low block. Saric has got 6. Alvarado with it. Pass to Ingram. Back to Alvarado. It's Ingram on the wing. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Pelicans trailed by 19. Now Alvarado kicks it out to Jones. There's the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Outside Porter. The putback. Pelicans pull it in. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Howard.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
There's a screen by Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. New Orleans making some changes here.
How about the Warriors dance team delegation? Give them a hand.
And here's Wade. On the wing, Jones. To the middle. There's Williamson with the three. And again, New Orleans has no up. Outside Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pastor Williamson takes a three. Green with the rebound.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Outside Porter. Back to Curry. Screen by Howard. Stolen by McCollum. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williamson looking it over. They get it back. Shot clock at 5. Back to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Outside Porter. Carries it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Williamson with the drive. And finished off by Williamson.
That quick first step, Zion explodes out of the blocks, and no one steps in front of him.
Here's Curry with the three. Pelicans pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Down low. Valanciunas.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
Pass to Porter. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Strong move by Zion, but what else is new, right?
They kick it out to Green. Now here's Curry. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Out to Wade. Here's Williamson. Wade outside. Back to Williamson. Pass to Jones. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Outside, Green. Here is Porter. Outside, Bain. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Williamson right side. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks,
¿Quién es el más duro? Todos saben que yo. El capo está en contra, por ley se guayó. Conectado en PR y en Nueva York. York. Esta la hice para sacarlo por el techo. ¿Qué más puedo hacer si ya yo te lo he hecho? Ya yo te lo he hecho, sí. Esto es lobo en la Fania. Tony Kroos en Alemania. El que le enseñó a Harry cómo se hace magia. El más duro en PR, mudate pa' Pensilvania. Sí, no te molestes. No te molestes. Ojalá sueñes conmigo cuando te acuestes. Hola, Charlie. Madre soltera, así como Licha. Ey, me beso con villana. Me beso con Toquicha. Ey, es que no le guste. Es porque no. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé.